Mr. José Oliveira, who is delivering his third feedback. He had to either present a new speech or the same speech that incorporates some sort of feedback received from the presentation of his first speech. So, a round of applause to José Oliveira.
Thank you, Fábio. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I've got some challenges that I imposed myself. Today, maybe I have one or two or maybe three challenges. The first challenge is talking to you about a problem. Yes, I'll bring you another problem. The second challenge is offering a solution, or at least the way each one of us can contribute to a solution to this problem. The problem is this idea that lots of people have, that is this dichotomy between learning and having fun. What it means is that some of us, unfortunately maybe, but many of us have this idea that if you want to learn, be serious. Shut up, sit down, pay attention, turn small, be serious. So that's the problem we face. Unfortunately, like I said, many of us have this problem. We think that we can't learn and have fun at the same time. My daughter is 12. When she was 10, she came home and I noticed she was upset. I asked her why. She told me, the problem is I don't want to learn English anymore because English is boring. Learning English is boring. I thought to myself, okay, that's not my experience. I have fun learning English. I watch movies, I talk to people. Most of the English I've learned was through comedy. So you see, I've learned listening to jokes and laughing. I didn't say anything. People say I'm a good listener because actually I'm not a good listener, I'm curious. I want to see how far a person can go. And I asked her, why is that? And she told me, let me show you. She showed me her textbook. I took a look at her textbook. I could have pretended, but I couldn't do anything but say, that's way too boring. See, her textbook is a traditional textbook with grammar topics, follow the pattern, fill the blanks, some texts that don't have anything to do with her. I'm talking about a girl that was 12. Actually, she was 10. Anything to do with her. And I told her, okay, fair enough. Unfortunately, this is the reality. You're going to be tested, you're going to take exams, and they are going to ask these topics. But I'm going to do something different with you. I'm going to learn English with you. For now on, we're going to be learning English together. And there's only one rule. It needs to be fun. If you are not engaged, we're going to change everything around. I'm not a teacher, but I thought, how can I, this is a challenge. What am I going to do? So she likes watching cartoons. We watch cartoons together. She likes drawing and telling stories. We draw and tell the stories. Unfortunately, she seems to be addicted to her cell phone. So I sent her a picture and asked her to talk about the picture and send me an audio, 1 to 2 minute audio, talking about this picture. Yes, Toastmasters, you are familiar with this. This is called Table Topics, but Table Topics is not a good name for a child. I call it challenge. So I sent her a challenge and she sent me a message. We've been doing this for more than 2 years, and without grammar, without anything boring, she's capable of speaking English now. Okay, she has a long way to go, but she can watch cartoons without subtitles on. She can make friends. We went to the USA, and she could hold a conversation with some girls over there in English. And I thought to myself, that's amazing, because I didn't expect that. The other day I was listening to this motivation video. Yes, I do that sometimes. And the guy, at the end of the video, the guy said, while I was learning at home, my friends were out there having fun. And I thought to myself, okay, here we go again. Another person thinking that if you have fun, you can learn. If you learn, you can have fun. That's the problem. Some specialists say that we're going through a knowledge revolution. If you read about knowledge revolution is all about, not all about, but basically is about companies using artificial intelligence to boost their business. And the future, some specialists is drawing to us is not that fun. They say lots of people are going to be replaced by computers. What can we do about it? The only thing we can do about it is developing new skills. How can we develop new skills? Through learning. Now imagine this, if you're going to be learning till the end of your life, it's going to be a tragedy if learning is dull, if learning is boring. Now, what is the challenge? The challenge is convincing each one of you that you can help solving this problem. And you don't need to do many things. It's not something hard to do. Next time you start teaching someone, especially if it's a kid, ask yourself if the kid is engaged, if the kid is having fun. It's high time to drop this idea that learning is all about being serious. Sit down, listen, and pay attention. Ask yourself if you are making this kid have fun. Thank you.
Very good, sir. Okay, so now I'm feeling relieved because one of the most important persons for this meeting just arrived. Teresa Lemmer. Oh, thank you. That's the German precision. Actually, Brazilian German precision. That's good. Well, José just answered me. Once a co-worker told him he was too humble. And sometime later, a manager told him the same thing. So that's what I'm talking about, multiple source of feedback. So he thought might be something that she would work on. So he wants to work more on his personal branding, right? Yes. That you want. Now I want to introduce our VPE actually, Carolline Cruz, who will share some aspects of a chosen leadership style or leadership styles in general. Discuss style preference when working with others, how to adapt the chosen leadership style to situations, or leadership styles in general and how they impact the group. Well, so first thing. And a round of applause to
Give me just a second to organize a little bit here.